the McClintock place. We're following Mr. McClintock. Evans is with us. It's Sunday, January 27th, 2019.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of a cave in there, a little bit of dropping off there.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if I can get down there.
Well, let me hold this for you. You all right?
Well, I don't see any tracks of anything coming in, so.
You don't need to worry about that tree. No. Here, Evan. Probably won't even need that.
Yeah, that's that last one. It'll get you.
Yeah. You want to come down? All right. Goes back in there quite a ways.
That's amazing. Let's see.
Yep.
I've got another light. I've got a headlamp if you need it.
Well, I can't take that in there. Sorry to say.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you can see the water droplets coming off the top. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm coming out. There's not enough room for two. Oh.
Any evidence?
No, I didn't see any. But it sure would be a good place for something to... Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Pretty good hole.
Yeah, it is.
You don't see them very often. That big.
Yeah, it's taken a long time to dig back in there, I tell you. So it's been pretty hard digging. Hammer and chisels.
Yeah, that's some pretty good stone.
Mm-hmm.
Be a perfect place for something to come in and spend the night.
Mm-hmm. A lot of growth since I've been out here. The last trees growing up.
Oh yeah. When's the last time you were out?
Hmm?
When's the last time you?
Oh gosh, been over 8 years.
But it was just within last year that you heard, or the reported the screams, or sounds.
My neighbor over here, when she lived over there, she said she could hear like some kind of wild animal screaming. I guess figured it's probably a bobcat or something.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll head back up and
What we might do, Kurt, is look up and down the creek.
we got a little creek that runs right adjacent to the little cave opening.
Yeah, we got some tracks over here, something with claw tips. There.
Coming right up out of this creek. Yeah, something's got a regular pathway. Could be beaver. Could be river otter, river rat. Not sure, but whatever it is, it's been coming regular up and down from the other side of the bank over there. Let me come over here. It is slick, Mr. McClintock. Slick.
Looks like it came up over this little rise. Yeah, that might be just possum tracks. Just the way possum or raccoon. Oh, there's a better.
There's another cave opening over here. There's another cave opening over here.
The one I opened going in this way.
Oh, how far back does it go?
It goes back probably 12 feet maybe. Now I got hard digging there because I can hear them talking down here through the place.
Right.
So I figured, well, shoot, they're going to dig down here. I'll just quit there and go over here and dig over here. That old bucket come in on a tornado back in 2011. Wow.
Good job. Look at the size of those tracks. Right up that.
Yep. Well, if anything walked through this area that we've walked through, they're going to leave a track. And if it has plenty of time to dry between moisture, it's going to be there a long time, because this is pure clay.
Track line. Look how big those tracks are. That's way too big for a coyote.
Pretty large.
Yeah. They go right up that incline.
I don't even think I could make it up that. It's just too slick. This really retains the moisture down here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That ceiling was dripping.
Yep. Yes, it was. Okay, so you got track there. Track there. If we were looking at look how big those tracks. Of course, I guess they've wallered out from the. Look at the distance between.
Yeah. That could be a cat. You know that?
You can see claw tips
I mean,
on this one track.
I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody that sees these maybe can make them out. They've refilled.
See, they're not rounded like a cat track.
No, but those definitely are pad. I don't see any. I don't see any slide marks
Yeah.
along the wall here. You want to say a few words into the camera, Mr. Bailey?
Well, it's definitely an interesting area. Once you get down in this ravine, this gully, it's just a whole different world down in here from the top. This is an interesting track line up this little slope here. And what's interesting to me is how far apart the tracks are compared to what you would imagine a coyote trail or a coyote trackway would be.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes up that incline, which is really steep.
And
You can see,
claw marks.
yeah.
Let's see if I can zoom in on those claws. Yeah. There's claw marks all the way up. Big old claws.
Yes, I'm seeing a really, really interesting track up there. But it's like you said, what's interesting is there's no slide. There's no place where they stepped and slid.
Mm-mm.
They just walked right up that, no problem.
No problem.
There's one up here. You get a really good of the claw tips. In fact, we've got soil rolling down on us now
We do.
from up above.
I think the video might have picked that up. As it's coming down on us. There comes some more. All right.
I don't see any evidence of any Bigfoot activity, but some type of, looks like large canine down in here. The track's way too big to be coyote.
Yeah, regardless, this is a little boxed in place. It'd be nice and safe.
Yeah, a little
Out of the
box
weather
canyon.
somewhat.
Right. And you got a perennial spring right down here, nice creek,
Mm-hmm.
good water. You got all kinds of cover in here, not to mention the cave. 2 caves.
Well, Mr. McClintock, I'm going to try to come up this way.
Okay, that's the way I used to come back and forth when I was going across the other side of the canyon. But it's different now. It's kind of washed out more.
Oh, yeah. I made it.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh,
You want me to grab this bucket while I'm down here? You want that bucket?
do you want that bucket out of there?
Nah, I don't worry about it.
He-
It came in when the tornado come through. April 24th of 11.
It's a reminder.
24th, yeah. I just called my brother about an hour before wishing him a happy birthday, and then he said next time we talked, he said, maybe you better be calling me on my birthday anymore. You might lose your house. Yeah, my goodness.
Yeah, my birthday's in April.
April?
Yeah. It's on the 13th.
Hmm.
Lucky day.
Yeah, me and the wife is both in May. Hers the 13th, mine the 22nd.
Both great tornado months.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta hope he's careful down there. We want him to see it hurt him. Get hurt, my goodness. Of course, one time I was going down a ladder and it twisted and I landed down here on my butt. Right down there on that bottom part, just sliding right on down. I thought, well, goodness, try that again.
Looks like the beavers have been working this area recently. Fresh cut there. Let's see.
I guess something blocking that creek. The water used to run pretty good through there. Looks like it's stagnant now, not doing anything.
Looks like it's flowing a little bit.
Of course, there's a pickup in the creek down there by the paintball place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't know where it come from. On the 24th of that month, it came through and ended in this creek.
I was telling Evans here about the Bigfoot cutouts back over here, and I had stopped and talked to those people. That's who told me to come and talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't really into Bigfoot at all.
Huh.
And I asked them, I go, well, why you got Bigfoot cutouts, you know? And I forgot what the story was, but it wasn't because they were big researchers or never seen one.
No, I never
Nothing
either,
like
but
that.
I just feel like they exist.
Somebody gave it to them, or they thought it looked cool. It looked good on their property.
Yeah.
Get an angle view out here.
Yeah, it is a beautiful spot.
Got all the right kind of trees and cover. That's thick back in there. And just out of the blue, you got this creek runoff. And who's to say how big this and the cave and everything else will become years and years if they don't come and fill it up and let nature take its course. That's how all caves are developed, by erosion.
Yeah, that's how this canyon really got started. Actually, it was a spaceship crashed 20,000 years ago because I was on that ship. I had visions of it. And it turned along about 100 feet off the ground. And all of a sudden the generator stopped it due to the anti-gravity tank, and that thing went like this and edged out this canyon. Ever since then, it's just eroding away.
Well,
That's what we got, and I had that vision.
That's amazing. That.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Wash your hands. That thing will go.
We definitely want to thank Mr. McClintock for showing us everything down here.
All right.
And we'll try to get back
Thank you
up.
for giving us the guided tour.
Well, you're more